Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel Master Mariner Amit Sangwan. Now, thank you for the love and support you have shown to this channel, and I request you all, whoever is watching this video, please subscribe to this channel now. That is channel Master Mariner Amit Sangwan. I try to make useful videos basically related to merchant navy and related to shipping and tanker work. Okay, in this video, we are going to see how do we do tank cleaning on board a product tanker. Now, this can be used for doing tank cleaning on a crude oil tanker as well, or oil can tankers or as well, or type 3 chemical tankers as well. Now, on all the ships, whenever you go on a ship, you will find a matrix like this. Okay, ship pre-cargo matrix, or this is for white products, but can be used for crude oil tankers also if you're changing grades. But normally it is used on product tankers. Now, we will assume one cargo, any cargo. Let's say your previous cargo is, let's take this cargo, your previous cargo. Let's take first cargo, this only, diesels or gas oil. Okay. So your previous cargo is gas oil, also known as diesel. And the next cargo, what you're going to load, is cargo to be loaded is, let's say it is ULSD, ultra low sulfur diesel, 10 ppm, or diesel fuel. Okay. Now, then we see in the matrix, it is showing that this is the procedure to be adopted for tank cleaning. The procedure it says is WD or CWM if previous sulfur content of this previous cargo is more than 500 ppm, or if it is dyed. Okay. So now we have to understand what is WD and what is CWM. From the properties of the previous cargo, you'll understand whether this cargo had sulfur content more than 500 ppm or less than 500 ppm. Now, if it is less than 500 ppm, you have to do WD, or if it is more than 500 ppm, you have to go for CWM. Now, let us see what is WD and what is CWM. Then you go up. Okay. You go up and we'll see what is WD. Just a moment. Okay. In the matrix, we'll see what is WD. Now, WD is this. It says previous cargo is acceptable so long as the cargo tank, pump columns, and the pipelines are well drained by the ship's stripping system to minimize the ROB. Any ROB that does remain should only ever be in the pump well, pump columns, pipelines, and drops should be cleared and drained free of freestanding product and water. An ROB volume in excess of 0.05% of the individual tank capacity does not meet the well-drained criteria. So basically it means that you have to well drain the tanks, pumps, your separators, okay, your casings, your pipelines. If it is CPP, if it is your Framo pumps, then your pump, and if it is your this thing COP driven pumps, then the entire pipe and entire pipelines and the pump room and everything has to be stripped out. So basically all you need to do is properly strip. The volume remaining, or the ROB inside every tank, should not be more than 0.05% of the total tank capacity. Okay, if it is less than 0.05%, that means your tanks are well drained. Okay, so in the first case, when your sulfur content is less than 500 ppm, all you have to do is well drain. That's it. You don't need to do any tank cleaning. Next was CW, that if the sulfur content is more than 500 ppm, what you're going to do, that is CW. It says first follow the WD procedure, that is you have to well drain everything, and then the cargo tanks and lines need to be cold water washed, drained well to remove all freestanding water and product. Okay, so your CW means that you have to do cold water washing of all the tanks. So in our first case, when we were loading diesel to diesel, different grades, all we have to do is either WD or CWM, which we have seen. Now, similarly, you can take any cargo, your previous cargo from this row and your next cargo from this column. Okay, and then you can see in the matrix what comes, whether it is WD, whether it is CWM, whether it is CW, or whatever it is. With that, you will come to know what kind of washing you have to carry out, what is the procedure to be adopted for cleaning the tanks. And it's very simple. After that, how you're going to do the procedure, that procedure we have already seen in our previous video, where I had shown you tank cleaning on a crude oil tanker, similar to a product tanker also, that can be used. I'll put a description of this video here, the link of that video in the description here. At the end, I'll also put it in the video itself. You can directly click that video and you can see how the tank cleaning is to be carried out, what is the procedure to be followed. So basically, this kind of cargo metrics you'll find on all the product tankers or all the tankers wherever you're going. These are industry specific. Now this one belongs to Shell, there can be something belonging to BP, or there can be something particular which is provided to you by your charters. You have to follow that. So the first thing you have to do is you have to refer to this metrics, take out the tank cleaning procedure, put it in an email, send it to the charters, and take their approval whether they agree to this tank cleaning procedure or they provide their own tank cleaning procedure. So basically it is the charters which we have to follow, whatever procedure they give us, but we have to advise them what procedure we are going to follow. Now, an experience plays a very important role in that, experience of the master, experience of the mate, the cargo officer. And with this metrics, you can get a proper tank cleaning procedure and you can advise to the charters and the owners what you need to do. Okay, in the metrics, we see what is WD, what is EWD, what is vent, what is CW, what is CWVP, what is CWM, what is CFW. Basically, these are just codes which are given there in the metrics, and you have to follow these codes. Now, very simple. All right, gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've got some idea with this video. How do we start the tank cleaning procedure and how do we clean the tanks, that you can see in the other video. All right, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've got some knowledge with this, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.